Well, what's going on, everybody? It's William Stewart here with usadartsproduction and USA Darts Productions. We got a good match coming up here on the ladies' side of things, as we're going to get right into it here, as it's going to be Asia Jalbert taking on Miss Paula Murphy. They just diddled up. We're going to take it on over to our board here, as should be a great match between these two ladies. A woman with a lot of experience in the dart world, and then a young lady who's just starting out her career as a dart player. And I say career because I think she's going to have a prominent future as a star here in the North American scene. She's already a youth sensation, and I think she's going to do a lot with this game. So should be a great match here between Paula Murphy and Asia Jalbert. We'll see how it goes. I know Asia, she seemed to be just a little nervous for this one. She kind of looked up at me. I said, "You got Paula?" She kind of looked up at me with those eyes of kind of, uh-oh. And I don't mean to call her out, but that was the truth, I think, you know. We've all been there before. Paula, a talented dart player. I say dart player because she can beat the men, too. Seen her do it. Welcome back, folks. If you've been tuning in this weekend, it's the 2021 Seacoast Open, 33rd annual one, actually. As you actually look in the background there, tasty little match going on. Jason Watt taking on Bruce Robbins in the top 16 of singles cricket. So making a run is BDG and Bruce Robbins. Let's turn up our board mic. Catch some action for some darts as they hit. Paula gonna go 17s here, triple with the first dart to open up 16s or 15s. She elects to go to the 15s. Paula goes to adjust after that miss there. Tough miss there for Asia. So I think Paula's going to make her pay here. Go ahead and close out these 15s. Just two 16s here. And she goes ahead and collects with a triple on the first dart, opening up those bowls to go ahead and secure this leg. Just a reminder, this is a first to two legs. I'm actually going to do some investigative work, see exactly where this match is. As Eric E.W. Robinson says, youth players are fearless. Yeah, you ain't lying there, buddy. We've mentioned it a couple times this weekend, as you know, you got the youth movement for the young men in Caden Anderson, Joey Lanaw, Seth Stefano. We mentioned them all. I mean, Peter Stewart. They're all fearless. They don't have a thought of possibly losing to, or a care of possibly losing to these top shots in the room. Asia getting the advantage with the throw here. So on the women's side, we're on our top 16. And that's what this is here, is a top 16 match. Looks like we are waiting on a couple other matches to play out. Before we're fully in that top 16. Paula really attacked the 19s in yesterday's WDF Gold event final between Danny Warmack. That's what helped her win that match 5-2. Sorry, 6-2. And earn a spot at the Lakeside. She was really attacking those 19s, so I'd be a little bit scared of leaving her those 19s if I was Asia. But Paula's just going to go ahead and elect to try to 1-2-3 her on the 18s and force a tough decision on Asia. So if you're Asia, do you go 17s or do you try to close the 18s? I don't think you chase. I think you got to go 17s if you're Asian. I think that's exactly what she's going to do. Smart move from the young lady from Maine. As it's a family affair for the Jalberts. It's Melissa Jalbert, Asia Jalbert, and their dad, Aaron. All pretty good dart players, I must say so myself. For those just tuning in, thank you very much for watching here. Coverage of the Seacoast Open from Andover, Massachusetts, brought to you by USA Darts Production. Give us a big like and follow if you have not. Let your friends know we're live as well. Give us a big share. So Asia's got to attack the 15s here. Get the lead back and try to hold it. Did you see Paula peek over her shoulder, seeing if that dart was in the 15 or not? It was not. Just 2 scored. 5-point lead for Asia, and that is now gone. So you'll see Paula go over to the 15s to try to close, and she doesn't do it there. Does she go back to the 17s? I think she's definitely going to do that. Yes, she does. Smart move from the veteran from Florida. There's the 2-15 she needed. Now she'll attack those 17 or 19. Sorry, that is a smarter move, as she totally forgot she had those open as well. She's got 2 full houses on Asia. I guess it wouldn't be considered full, as Asia's got 1 mark on the 17s. And that right there will give her another number to work with. Paula Murphy's looking to move into the top 8. Paula just giving herself a single bull needed to advance. Here we go. She goes ahead and collects there, as she will beat Asia on that one, as she's giving her a little advice here. That's what is great about Paula Murphy, is she's going to give her a little advice now and tell her, hey, do this, do this. That's good on Paula Murphy. The experience that she has taken it and giving it to Asia. All righty, folks. We'll be right back with more coverage of singles cricket today, live from Seacoast Open here.
Nice meeting you, man. I finally had a good tournament. Top 16 in the singles cricket. My last one was the only good one, isn't it?
Congrats, Derek, man. All righty, we'll have some more action coming soon from this singles cricket. Hang tight. We'll be live with more coverage in just a moment. Righty, so just doing some investigative work. We got a great match going on between Mr. BDG and Bruce Robin here. It's tied up 1-1. Jason winning that last leg, but we also got a fantastic match across the room, as we'll head on over there real quick. And we'll take a look here as we got Jason Brandon, Kevin Luke in action. I want to zoom in on this one as best as I can. And I tell you what, folks, I may search for this one on the old Dart Connect. All righty, here we go. We'll go ahead and take a live look as it happens here between Kevin Luke and Jason Brandon. See if we can give you a little bit of a better view. We'll keep it right there, as this is, I believe, is a top 8 match on the women's side. Or on the women's side, on the men's side, of course. Jeez Louise. Shirok just won 5-0 in her set with a 105 average. Nice. Wow, that is incredible. Good to hear from Brian Steinbach. So taking a live look at the over-shoulder shot of this Kevin Luke, Jason Brandon match. Look at these average here. It's a 4-2 for Jason Brandon on the match overall, a 4 for Kevin Luke. Right now in this leg, 3-3, 3-5 for Kevin Luke. We're bringing you this coverage due to a match that just ended on our streaming board. So I figured instead of going to break or anything, let's bring you some coverage of this great, fantastic match between these two gentlemen. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So I'm going to do some work in the background here. We're going to let this match play out right here on USA Darts. Well, there we go. As it's Kevin Luke with the win there over Jason Brandon. Solid stuff for Kevin Luke as he's going to advance in this one. Great stuff. All right, let's take another look around the room. Betty Cunningham, Sandy Haas playing right next door. Betty Cunningham, a local legend. I believe that's a top 32. Let me see where that match is at. So that is a top 16 match here. I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we just did, folks. Give me just one moment. I'm going to pull up that Dart Connect feed. We're going to keep it right here on these lovely ladies for this match here. There we go. Sandy Haas taking on Betty Cunningham. Cunningham with the subtle advantage here, or slight advantage here. Shooting a 2.5 to a 2-1. So we're still, we'll have some more action coming up here on our streaming board here momentarily. But right now, we're going to keep it right here. I'm going to do some stuff in the background. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys tuning in here on USA Darts. But everybody got a great match coming up here as it's Danny Baggish taking on BDG, as in Jason Watt. Match is in progress. We're uploading that DC score feed right now as we had the Sandy Haas and Betty Cunningham match in progress. I'm going to keep an eye on that one as I know that Betty and Sandy are 1-1, but we do have a match on the streaming board, and I definitely wanted to bring it to you. So I apologize for moving it off of Betty and off of Betty Cunningham and BDG, or Betty Cunningham and Sandy Haas. My apologies, but when you got a match on the streaming board, such as this quality, I think you need to stream it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I will keep you updated on that match, though, in the background. All righty, so this is a doozy of a match. Seth Stefano hopping in the commentary booth for a second. He's throwing on the mic right now. Said, why not? We'll do it.
We good?
Seth, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing much.
How about this match? Jason Watt playing really well.
Making a good run.
Yeah, he's making a really good run. Beating Bruce Robbins in that last round.
Yeah, Jason Watt's a good shot. He's putting a lot of time into it now.
Yeah, he's definitely putting more time into it, it seems. You know, maybe taking a little time at the DB warehouse to throw a little bit as he throws in a 7 mark there.
Throws
on
a different set of flights every time I see him throw, though.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Baggish going all 19s here. This could be a slugfest. Danny Baggish 4.8. Jason Watt 5-0 right now. Very early in this match.
I think if Jason plays smart, this first match, the way it looks right now, he should be all right. But I think in the long run, Danny might be able to prolong him.
Danny's just such an incredible cricket player. I mean, it's got to be him and Gates that you would think would be probably the better cricket players in the U.S. Fortunately, we saw Gates losing out to Jason Brandon.
And I think
top 16 match, I believe.
Kevin Luke took Jason Brandon out.
Exactly, and that's another person you're going to have to watch out for is Mr. Kevin Luke, as he may find himself into the finals, as he's no slouch in the cricket as well.
Nope.
Speaking of Kevin, he is your Club 401 teammate, is that correct?
Yep.
And
play
Danny.
Almost every tournament together.
There you go. You guys went in doubles 501 this morning together, shooting a massive 96 average in the final. Throwing an 11-darter in the mix. Hello.
Yeah, right. The first tournament we played at was White Mountains, and we should have won doubles cricket. He had 3 bulls. He went single bull. On the alien boards, they're not very good. He went single bull, single bull, single bull, and it fell out. And we ended up, that's why we lost, because the 3rd dart fell out. And then we get top 4 like every time we go somewhere, and we finally won, so it feels good.
There you go. There you go. That'll always feel good. It looks like Baggish is going to grab hold of the lead and have the 17s open. 1-point lead to be exact. I knew it was going to be just a matter of time before he starts chopping at that lead and figuring it out, but let's see what happens here. Lots of people starting to tune in for this match here as it's a 7 mark there for Danny. Danny besting Larry Butler to get to where he's at right now, so big darts is a 4 mark there for Watt.
The strategy Danny plays is you cannot go to points. You can't do the point war with him, but you also can't play him fast. He just knows how to play.
He's just a dirty cricket player, and he's gonna, whatever you throw at him, he's gonna figure out the best way to come back at you, and that's exactly what he does.
And when he takes the bullseye early in the game, if you're up a bed and he takes the bull, even though you're up in bed, up in points, if you follow him on the bull and you miss that first bull and you stay on it, he's gonna beat you. You got to go straight to points after you miss.
As we see there, he takes out the first leg over Jason Watt. How about this? 5.1 there for Danny Baggish. 3.8 is the overall score for Jason. So started off hot for Jason, but unfortunately sizzling to a 3.8. I mean, that's still a pretty good score there, but when your opponent's throwing a 5.1, there's not a whole lot you can do on that one, and he's going to get the throw here in this leg as well.
I think we might see a Kevin Luke, Danny Baggish Club 401 finals.
That certainly could be the case. I mean, two quality shots in the cricket game meeting up in the finals. That would be nice.
And I can't pick who I want to win because I like them both equally.
Oh, you gotta pick right now. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. 6 mark there for Watt on the 19s. Danny, take a look. No, he's going to stay right up there and plow 100 points into the board. 140 to 57 here.
Oh, if Danny, the second Danny gets bulls, it's over. No matter who he's playing. I played him in White Mountains and I had him up, I was winning 1-0. I had him beat the whole second game. All of a sudden, 6 bulls, boom, ended up losing 2-1.
Oh my goodness. Jason with the first start triple. Staying right there. 5 marks it is. I think Danny goes ahead and continues to point. He's going to have to now. Just coming up with 2. Unfortunate round there for
This could be big for Jason.
Baggish. Yes, it could be. Brian Steinbach.
Got to go up.
Brian Steinbach saying, "Pull the pull the goalie, BDG." Good stuff.
I feel like right there when he went that trim 19, he stayed on it. He's kind of running. I think if he would have took a shot at that 20, you close it. It's huge. You can't run from Danny. It's hard. You gotta take those risky shots sometimes.
Yeah, you certainly do. I mean, kind of a final that I think of as Shark Tank. We had Chris Lim and Gates go at it, and man, it was Lim knew that, and he was taking his chances when he could, almost surprising chances. And you almost got to do the same here. Maybe a risky play of trying to close. You never know; it could pay out in your favor.
You get that 25-point lead. Sometimes you just got to go for that shot because you close it. That's huge. Right there, perfect.
Yep.
Perfect example.
He tried to do it with just a subtle lead. He's just gonna have to chop at the tree here.
Jason throwing a 5-3 right now.
Yeah, 5-3 compared to Baggish's 4-7. Baggish just content with staying on those 20s, and this is going to be a battle. Look at this, 660 to 608, and they're only on the 20s and 19s. Brian Steinbach says trading points is like betting against the house in Vegas, only a matter of time. God, what a reference that is, because that is completely the truth. Sometimes you just feel like, oh no.
If I was Jason here, I would go straight for the 18.
Instead of those, yeah, I mean, you get that extra house.
I would take, because Danny, if he doesn't go for the 18s here, Danny hits a triple. It counts as 5 instead of just 3.
Electing to go to the
it's
19s.
I would definitely shoot the 18 here.
I think that's exactly what he's going to do.
That's a smart shot too.
Wow, just Lex to point, or to go ahead and take out those 20s after pointing on the 19s. And there it is, 5 mark, just like you were talking about.
I still think Jason took a pretty good shot there with that 20, though. Get it out of the way.
He's going to go to the 18s. Big hit indeed.
Man, he is focused.
Yeah, I kind of chatted with him just for a second getting into it, and, you know, his run with Larry Butler to play you guys in the finals. And I was like, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. And I said, well, we'll see what it does for cricket. And obviously it's doing pretty well for him in cricket.
I think he's got that confidence. He knows he can play, and I talked to him earlier. He says he's just having fun.
Kevin Luke pokes his head in. You still in? Looks like Kevin Luke popping his head in, saying that he's going to have the winner of Darren or Jeff Smith. So should be pretty interesting. We'll see who comes out in that one. Baggish going after the Bulls there, getting a big double. That's clutch. 60-point lead here. I like the play by Jason to open up the 16s. But he's got to hit one here.
It's a big triple right there, I think. Wow.
Just the 2 mark. So just on the inside of the triple bet as Danny's going to make him pay here. Trip for the win, just on the outside. Jason's back's against the wall here.
On board 30, Kelly Evo and Mickey Briggs, 30. On board 36, Callie West and Pam Briggs, 36.
Ugh. He's going to wish he would have had more on that one, as Danny's going to go ahead and just lay it up here, 1 and 2, and take the match. So big darts that you see. There's a lot of respect between these two guys, as Danny mentioned that Jason's son was actually a youth adult. They did youth adult together.
Ashton.
So yeah, I mean, big stuff here, and congrats to Danny Baggish getting through, but also congrats to Jason Watt, because man, he threw his butt off. 4-1 there, 4.1 in that match, as it was actually Paula Murphy, a legend herself, chalking that match. So pretty neat there. But it's going to be Danny Baggish moving on into the top
finals.
4. Is it top 4 or finals? It's finals?
That's finals.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know I thought it was a top 8.
Because they're waiting to put
win
Kevin
there.
Luke for semis on the stream board.
Wow, that is
And if I was Jason walking away from that, I'd just be happy. I mean, he gave Danny a run for his money.
He definitely gave Danny a run for his money. That is awesome. Wow. I'm really kind of surprised by the just how well he's been playing today, and to come out there and do that kind of work on a man like Danny Baggish is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and take an overhead look here, as we got some other matches in progress. We'll see what's going on, and we'll have more coming the way here on USA Darts. I think they did too.
Maybe that was not.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't know. I think that was a top 8 match instead of a semifinal.
Okay, yeah. He plays Jim Long.
So Danny's going to
Top
play
4.
Jim Long. Okay, so Danny and Jim Long will play top 4 here in just a moment. So we'll have that one, I'm sure, on the stream. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back with more action. There's Callie West and Teresa Kwan. I think Teresa's playing Danny Warmack all the way on the. Oh, nope, she's not. Danny's just chilling out with a blanket over her. So I think she's just chilling. You have Melissa Jalbert playing right there, and a couple other females, and Vicky Briggs. So we'll kind of keep this right here for right now, so we can keep an eye on these lovely ladies. And we'll pull up the score. See if we can pull up the score for Melissa and Jessica, as this is the last leg here. And we'll go ahead and do some work in the background as we leave this one up 78-70. Jalbert going to need to make a move here. So hang tight, folks. We'll be back with more coverage live from Seacoast Open 2021 right here on USA Darts Productions. All right, it looks like that match concluded here, and it looks like actually we're going to have Melissa come on over to the stage and play Paula Murphy. So excited to have her on here for a moment. We're going to cut on over to our player screen here. Should be a great match. We're ready for it. Hang tight, and we'll be ready with this one here after a couple practice throws. I got to tell you, these ladies are not going to waste any time and get right after it here. We'll go ahead and pull up our DC coverage of this one. As is Jeff Smith, Darren Young tied up 1-1. Danny Baggish 1-0 over Jim Long right now. There we go. So Melissa Jalbert, of course, the mother of Asia Jalbert. The whole family is quality shots. Righty, here we go. Sorry for that delay there. Caden Anderson and Pop saying goodbye here as we start to have some folks head out for the weekend and head on home. So, unfortunately, it's got to be done eventually, and that's the case. But look at this. Melissa Jalbert playing well in this one. She's got a 3.7 average. I'm telling you, the Jalberts are phenomenal dart players. I mean, Asia, Aaron, and Melissa all know their way around the game here. Let's take a closer look there. Yeah, unfortunately, into the triple 10. She does find the trip 15 with her last dart. But Melissa just needing a scoring chance here and then go over to the 15s for some points or for a closure. She goes back to the points though. Good answer. I know that sounds like Danny Baggish, Jim Long just ended their match over on the board right next to us here. We'll take a look at that one. Yep, it's Danny Baggish besting Jim Long 3-0. So it'll be Danny Baggish in the finals, awaiting Kevin Luke and Jeff Smith. Either one will be in the finals. Paula getting the 4 bulls there to make it interesting. Ooh, unlucky dart there for Melissa. Ooh, that may hurt here. As Paula does have match-winning darts, it would be very, very difficult. That bull is in. So she just goes ahead and tacks the 19s instead of trying to go for that double. No big deal. I think that's a little bit tricky. You might as well just hope for a couple misses. So she gets a single 19. A single bull does have the lead. So even Paula going for the 19s to go ahead and close out. Big triple there. Big triple will help her in that one. All righty, just kind of doing some looking. It looks like Jeff and Kevin are about to start their match on the other board across from us. We'll keep an eye on that one in the background to see who will meet Mr. Danny Baggish in the finals. As Paula Murphy gets that first leg. That was a back and forth battle here. 2-6, 2-7 for Paula Murphy. Great darts there. Or a great leg. I'm sorry. It was just back and forth the whole way. So here we go. Big triple to start off. That's a great 5. You got Jeff, Kevin getting ready to start here. Should be a good one. Melissa's going to have to attack these 19s. She does get a triple with her second and third dart. Huge, huge 7 mark from Melissa Jalbert. She's going to take the lead 114-60. Jeff won the diddle on the Jeff Smith-Kevin Luke game. He will have the throw. Paula electing to go to the 17s here. She does like the bottom of the board. Melissa thinking about how she wants to attack this here. Does have the advantage of a pretty good lead here, 72-point lead. Goes ahead and closes the 18, so now she's got 2 numbers on Paula. Paula's going to hit the 16 here, attack those. So just the 1 triple. A tasty one over on the Smith Luke match. Right now Now it's 282 to 237. Kevin Luke the favor. We head on back over. Huge marks for Kevin Luke on the opposite game here. He's securing a spot at just the Bulls. Danny Baggish coming in the commentary booth asking me, hey, did you see that match I had with Jim? I said, what's up? He goes, I beat Jim 3-0, 5.5 average. Wow, impressive stuff here as we await to see who will win the match between Jeff Smith and Kevin Luke. Kevin getting that first leg 1-0, keeping an eye on that one in the background. And Melissa Jalbert here, just needing the bull. She gets it. Perfect darts there for her. Great stuff. She gets that one. Melissa throwing a 3-5 in that match. Great stuff for her. Jalbert throwing a .4 better than Paula Murphy. Took a quick look over at the other match here. 120, 133 here. Jeff Smith, subtle lead in that second leg. Kevin Luke 1-0 up. Paula starting off with a massive 6 mark. That will certainly help her cause. As it's 1-1 in this match here. Race to 2. Jeff Smith does get the second leg on that other match, so it's going to be Jeff Smith and Kevin Luke tied up 1-1 for an opportunity to meet Danny Baggish in the finals. Brian Steinbach saying Jeff Smith just threw a 6-4. Wow. Now this is the tough thing, is this is just the talent we have in this room. I mean, it's awesome to have Paula Murphy and Melissa Jalbert on here, no doubt. But that is a great match as well. I mean, that's just how much talent we're in here. They're forced the hand of who do we put on stream with every single match they do. Alrighty, just checking and confirming. This is the semifinal match for the ladies between Melissa Jalbert and Paula Murphy. It's actually surprisingly, the women's bracket was a little bit behind, but honestly, they caught up quick. They caught up real quick. That's great. Over on the other match, 280 plays 262 here. We'll flip on over to that one after this one just so you guys can take a look here. There you go. Jess Smith taking the subtle lead now. Trying to bring you dual coverage here. Big 6 mark there for Melissa. She needs every mark she can, but Paula's not going to hesitate. Takes out the 2 that she needs to close and onto the bulls. She just needs 2 bulls to advance into the finals versus Marlise Keel. Marlise Keel. I should, got a little tongue-tied there. You see Marlise kind of take a look and see who she's going to be playing as. It's going to be Paula Murphy advancing in that one. We're going to go ahead and flip it right on over to this one, though, as there's another match in progress. We want to see how it goes. There we go. We brought it right up here. Kevin a little upset himself as Jeff just needs the bulls now. There's a double, it looks like. And a single as Jeff Smith wins it. And we'll play Danny Baggish in the finals of men's singles cricket. Wow. Well, that was interesting, kind of switching between those ones. Oh, no. I forgot. Men's is best of 3. So this match is actually going to continue. My apologies, or not best of 3, best of 5, race to 3. So this match will continue, and we're going to zoom back in and watch the rest of this. My apologies, folks. I completely forgot that Jim and Danny, that was a 3-0 match win for Baggish. So we'll just keep it right here with the over-the-shoulder shot as we want to see what happens with this match. Kevin Luke just trying to do what he can here to best Jeff Smith in this leg to force a decider.
Kelly and Kelly, 37. On 34, Marlise and Paula, 34.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So double checking here. Marlies Keel, Paula Murphy. That's actually the semifinals. That's not going to be the finals. We are actually waiting. I was surprised because I was wondering how they caught up so quick. They did not. We're waiting on a couple matches. Looks like one possibly top 16 finishing up. That person will play Callie West. Sandy Haas and Danny Warmack playing right now to see who will be in the semifinals. So we still have some matches to go here. So Kevin looking to hold throws. So currently right now I'm looking at the averages 4-2, 4-6. Smith here going after the 18s here to pad some points to try to get a lead. Smith electing to go ahead and knock out those 16s while he can, leaving Kevin to the 15s. He does manage a 7 mark, but it's going to be really, really tough for him to maintain and win this one out. Looks like just a single mark. Yes, just a single mark for Jeff on the 15s. Luke's time to take advantage. Oh my goodness, just missing out on the 18s. He can pay now for that one. Jeff just needing the 2 15s. I think Kevin knows that that was his opportunity, and just missing out on that one is going to be tough to win this match now. Oh my goodness, what a phenomenal match this has been. Jeff Smith just confirmed. I think there was some hesitation there about who won. It's just best of 5 here, so Jeff will get the win, and it'll be a Jeff Smith, Danny Baggish final here. What a fantastic match that was. 4-1, 4-6 for Jeff Smith, so great stuff. We'll be right back with more coverage here as we got the men's finals coming up, including Danny Baggish and Jeff Smith. You don't want to go anywhere, folks. That's going to be a fantastic match as Danny just threw a 5-5, and it looks like we're getting that match call now. It should be a good one here. We're going to keep it right here. On.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Well, this is going to be an interesting final, to say the least. I'm kind of honored to have a young man joining me in PJ Stewart. PJ, how's it going, buddy?
It's good, good.
Good, man. I'm doing all right. Can't complain at all. I think you played really well this weekend. What do you think?
I think I'm playing really well, yeah. I think I played pretty well. I'm shooting in the 70s in almost every match. Cricket, threw a 4-2 and lost a soldier.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think you threw like a 5-2. And what can you do in that?
Yeah,
exactly. You can't do much there, but I'm excited to see what you do next week. You got Gibraltar.
Yes, sir.
Right? So grabbing hold of that. It should be a fun event there. We're going to go ahead and turn up Danny Baggish and Jeff Smith. Here's they started right away. There's no hesitation at all. There we go. We had to redo that feed from Kevin Luke and Jeff Smith. So we updated it. This is going to be a fantastic match, man.
Yes, it is. 2 PDC tour card holders.
Doesn't get much better than that.
It's the finals of the North America Open again, except this time it's cricket.
The truth. Somebody just said that in our chat here. A little 2019 North American Championship rematch, but on cricket. So here we go. Baggish trying to go for the 18s. Because it is definitely a little bit quiet in this room, and I just realized it. Uh-oh. Hopefully we're not too loud to where these guys can hear us. Which we should be all right. Jeff starting off really well. 5-0 for Jeff compared to Danny's 3-6, but a long match ahead.
Best of 5, I believe?
Yeah, I want to say so. Just make sure. Yep, top 4 in finals, best of 5. So
A lot of action.
Want to make sure that didn't change to a 7.
Nope.
Big darts as Jeff's already preemptively knowing what Danny's going to go out next with those bulls. That doesn't stop Danny though.
4 bull, nice.
So what's your goals in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years? I want to win a CDC main tour. I do want to do that. I want to win a Evolution tour. Haven't done that yet. That's my goal.
Haven't done the Evolution tour, or won an Evolution tour event. So check that off your bucket list. Check a main tour off your bucket list. That's a good start.
Yes.
That's a good start.
I plan on going overseas to play in the JDC and PDC tours once I graduate high school.
There you go. It's a good step. I mean, you've got a family that's encouraging you to go out and play because your dad and your mom play, correct?
Yes.
So that can be good. A little push, per se. As Jeff Smith wins the first leg, Danny Baggish throwing a single bull there. Almost exact same spot for Jeff, maybe just a little bit to the left.
Looks like they're doing PDC bull.
Yeah, I think they're just going to go ahead and yeah, they know that they're not going to do that game.
They've both been overseas for a while, hanging with the big boys. 50.
This could go on for a while. And this is what we don't see often. And I think there's a reasoning behind it is why those PDC guys don't do their bull on stage, because
Could take a while.
it could be a long time. They actually do those bulls significantly ahead of the time they enter on the stage, just to make sure that they have the proper time to continue to warm up, do all their stuff that they need to before entering. But kind of interesting. Take a look at the over shoulder, throwing Danny Baggish. Once again, this is the finals of singles cricket.
Baggish just got. Jeff Smith is just cruising right now.
Yeah, he's just on a roll. He's one after another.
It's a good shot from Baggish.
And honestly, the pace of this match pretty quick. Jeff's not necessarily the quickest player, but he's not the slowest either.
No,
He's pretty. He gets after it a little bit here.
He takes his second to stabilize his dart right before he releases it, and then he releases.
Yeah.
That's about it. Baggish is just free flowing.
Yeah, Baggish definitely a kind of a rhythm kind of guy. Not as much as a Lauby per se, but
No, yeah, Lauby's. Did he beat Ricky Evans for the fastest 180?
He was dang close.
He was really close. I never really looked back into that after they said it.
Yeah, that'd be very. I think Ricky Evans commented or said something on Facebook about it. Like, yeah, no, he's not. He's not. I got him by at least 0.3 seconds. Big bull there. So Jeff Smith, 4.4 to Baggish's 3.6. So Baggish may be thinking, all right, well, let's pick up the pace here.
Yeah, he needs if he wants a chance, he needs to wake up, because the way Jeff's throwing, it's gonna be tricky.
We do have a little bit of a crowd checking out this one. Take a look at that real quick. Some people staying behind to watch this fantastic match as two PDC pros duel it out in a game of cricket. You think they should have just for kicks and giggles, PDC should just do a one-event cricket?
Depends on how long do people want to be there, you know. The points could.
How many people would just be, you know, I know that PDC pros know of the game, but how many would actually, you know, do the right strategy or play really well, you know, as we saw Danny Baggish and Matthew Edgar kind of do their little cricket thing, and you could see that Matthew Edgar, a couple spots is like, wait, why'd you do that? Well, this is why, you know.
It's a little questioning shot from Jeff. He was up 64 points, and it was making Baggish hit 417.
Bullshot Dart saying that Smith is throwing very aggressive. I love it. Yeah, I think so. I think he feels really comfortable. I think it's the first time he's been in the States in at least a year or so, at least, maybe a couple.
On his Facebook, he posted, I believe this is his first American tournament in over 2 years.
Wow. And he's a frequent flyer of this tournament. He's always come to this one. It's a good tournament. You know, great tournament, honestly, but it looks like Smith is just going to be too much to handle here for Danny, and that's surprising.
Yes. We would have expected the numbers to be a lot closer than they are.
Yeah. Attacking the 15s here. Kind of doing a dual strategy there.
196 from just the bolts as well.
For the win.
15.
Wow.
That's a fantastic shot right there.
Danny's like, well, geez, man, what do I got to do there? Incredible match. I mean, for Jeff Smith, throwing a 4-3 to Danny's 3-7. That's sometimes how it goes. As Jeff Smith best Danny Baggish in this one. As we've got some women's matches going on in the background. We're going to have our finals coming up for that one soon as we can. But it's going to be Jeff Smith being crowned champion of singles cricket here at the Seacoast Open 2021. Great stuff.
It's awesome, man. I wonder when the last time Jeff actually played cricket was.
We can ask him. We can ask him, honestly. Maybe we'll just go out there and ask him real quick. Good stuff. All righty, folks. Well, hang tight. We'll have some more coverage coming for you soon. Good stuff. Good stuff. You see some camaraderie there. Maybe a oops moment, but that's okay. Alrighty, folks. We'll take care. We'll be right back with some more coverage here in a moment.
Apparently that's his charger.
For some of the women's singles event.
It was a good final.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Kevin Luke getting awarded the men's MVP award for the tournament. I wanted to mention that real quick, as he's definitely surprised himself that he got that. So great stuff for Kevin Luke. I know that means a lot to him. Impressive, impressive. Congrats to Kevin Luke. Righty, it looks like we are awaiting a couple matches to come to the stream here. It looks like Sandy Haas and Callie West are stepping up here in just a moment, but we're going to keep it right here on Paula Murphy and Marlise Keel while they warm up so we can have a little match going here in the meantime. So hang tight, folks. We'll have another stream match coming at you here in just a second. Alrighty, here we go as we get into our finals here. Of women's cricket. Pulling up our scoreboard now for these ladies. There we go. Bauer, appreciate the 50 stars, sir. Thank you very much. Scott, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's definitely a daunting task, to say the least. It can be a struggle. You know, I think we streamed. We were up at 7:30 yesterday, down at the hall by 8:30, and streaming all the way till. Well, last night we actually got out a little bit early. It felt like about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, but the night before, streaming all the way till 2 a.m. in the morning almost. So yeah, I appreciate that comment, sir. Thanks to you. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. There's so many things that can occur during a live stream with, unfortunately we had some internet issues. The hotel had 3 days before we got here, unfortunately, was down on internet. They didn't even have any, and scrambled around, made it happen, and brought in the stuff that we needed to actually put on some form of stream. So we can't thank the DoubleTree by Hilton enough here in Andover, Mass. For getting that up and running. We did have a couple slips and some unfortunate dropouts when they did happen, but that's part of the nature of the beast. So Cali starting off 2.5 compared to Sandy's 2.4. Go. So Callie deciding what she wants to do here. 17s is the right answer. She's going to go right at it. Looking for 4 or more, and elects to go up to the 18s to try to close. And he steps back there, takes another look. So this is a first to 3 leg match. This is the semifinals. Awaits Paula Murphy for the winner of this one. That was quite funny. I heard Sandy kind of have a moment where she just kind of chuckled to herself there. I think Callie even laughed pretty good. Yeah, here we go. Sandy, a girl who loves to have fun. You know, she's a little serious, but a lot of fun. Where Callie is pretty serious when it comes to her darts. She's I wouldn't say quite fiery, but she kind of is. I mean, she plays with a lot on her sleeves, a lot of heart on her sleeves, and you know, when she loses, she somewhat takes it out on herself, kind of. She knows, you know, what could have been done to maybe better herself, but that's the reason why she's finished in the top 10 in the ADO for 12 consecutive years. She's got that mentality that she knows where she should be, and if she's not there, she's going to be a little upset. I think we all kind of feel that way sometimes, whether we're shooting a 1.8 or a 4.8. I mean, it's just kind of how it goes. Sandy getting the 16s with the first dart. Needing another. Oop. May have lost my battery. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Get a little music in the background now. That'll help out these ladies a little bit, I'm sure. Ease the tension. Callie hitting the single 15 to close. Going for the Bulls now. Looking to find the center. She does there. Needs another. Take a closer look here. There it is. Big shot for Callie West as she wins that first leg. Kind of shakes it off. Here we go. Game on. Cali West winning that diddle. Up 1-0. Needing three legs. Callie going to go right at the 19s for quick close, hopefully. She does with that second dart. Hitting the triple 19. Another one to close. Ooh, she doesn't get it. Thinking about how she wants to attack this one here, I think. She's apologizing to Callie for creeping up on her. And Callie's like, hey, it's no big deal. You got to do what you got to do. Big triple. Adding some points on. Callie West just needing the bulls here. Has a single. Looking for the double. Just another single. So 2 is the number for her. So 3 bulls for Sandy. Giving her a subtle lead here of 31. There's a trip. Now just a single needed. Can she do it here? Doesn't get the bull. There it is. West does it on that one. So it'll give Callie the 2-0 lead here. Needs 3 legs to advance to play Paula Murphy in the finals. Callie gets the bull there. And we'll get going here. Callie looking to just maintain here. With Sandy only hitting the 119, 118. Let's see if she goes 18s or 17s here for Callie. Looks like she's going with the 17s here, yeah. I think that's a good, smart move to go ahead and close those out. She hits a double with the last dart. No harm, no foul. Wow, big darts there from Callie West. Big trip 18, big trip 16, a 7 mark in total as she's looking promising to make this a 3-0 match and put herself in the finals versus Paula Murphy. Callie getting 2 bulls there, not able to come up with the last one. Big hit there for Sandy Haas as Callie's going to step up. Just 1 bull needed. Now she's got to worry about the points. So that's the thing. She goes 21st, or does she go ahead and close out? Yeah, I think that's the proper move because you don't want to have Sandy getting a look. And she could certainly get a look if you just went ahead and went with the 1 bull. As all she would need was an 8 mark. Callie just taking a second here. 20s is her number. See if she can connect with a triple. She does. Need the bull now, and she gets it. Big hit there for Callie West as she will take the win over Sandy Haas, and we are going to have a final between we're going to have a So I think Callie's going to be stepping up here right away as Paula Murphy's stepping up and saying, let's get this thing on a roll. Let's do it. So we're going to have this finals between Paula Murphy and Callie West here in just a second, folks. Hang tight, and we'll have it for you in just a second. Alrighty, folks, here we go with the finals of women's cricket. Looking forward to this one as Paula Murphy taking on Callie West. Should be an entertaining one to say the least. We'll see how it goes here. Callie West with a big 4 mark to start us off. Paula with a good answer of 5 for herself on the 19, so 38 scored. Big hit there for Paula Murphy. She has a 7 mark, closing out those 20s, and a 4 mark on the 19s. I think Paula is a little bit of discrepancy here. I kind of stepped out of the booth and stepped out into the hall to kind of watch this match from afar, and it looks like maybe just a mishap on the old trip 20, so it's just a single, and I think Paula's going to go ahead and tell her, hey, I think Paula's going to allow her to go ahead and throw again. Oh, yeah. Well, how about that from Paula Murphy? Honestly, how about that from Paula Murphy? Paula goes ahead and tell her, pull your darts, rethrow that. Like, rethrow that. There's no, I can't blame you for missing the opportunity to go at 20s when you didn't even know you had it. So why not go for it? So that's good to see from Paula Murphy. Such good sportsmanship. I mean, give her a little shout out there. Things are starting to close down in the background. What an event here. What an event here at the Seacoast Open 2021. So 171, 136. Callie with the 18s open. Let's see if she can go at him and hit a triple here. Just a couple there for Callie. It's 228 to 190 here. Paula upset with her miss on that one. So 266 plays 190 here. The 18s are wide open for Callie. Only coming up with 2 though, so 40-point advantage for Paula Murphy in this race to 3-leg match. Paula with a big hit, 4 count on the 19s. Not able to produce on the 18s though. But she's got a 342 to 226 lead. A 100+ lead here for Paula. There's a clutch triple from Callie West. As she goes downstairs, tries to snag the 19s, cannot. So 399, 298, a 101 advantage. So Callie nods her head of approval as she knows what she's got to do here. The 2-trip 18s would certainly help. So Paula goes ahead and finally closes out those 18s. Something I thought she might do a little bit sooner than she did. John Bennett, yes, this is the finals of women's cricket. There's a big trip 15. Did she plow in another? No, just a 5 mark there for Callie West. And Paula goes ahead and just 1, 2, 3 takes out the 15s. So Paula goes ahead and closes out those 16s, just needing the bulls here. She's got that 399 to 346 advantage with the 19s open. Wow. Big darts from Paula. She won the WDF Gold event singles, looking for a second singles title of the weekend. We'll see if she can do it. single 19s. And Paula's favor here. Callie looking to attack if she can. Single 20, trying to open up the other house of an 18s. Just hitting a single. Big hit, 5 mark there for Paula Murphy. There's 80 scored for Callie West, so she makes it 160 to 133. This is going to be a gritty match. Paula averaging a 3.2 in that first one, and Callie averaging a 2.7 in the second, or in the first leg for herself. And right now, 3-3, 3-0 for these two players. Five mark there for Paula's. It's getting interesting here. But, oof. Sorry about that. Checking in with some of the hotel staff, making sure we were good to go on cleanup. Because unfortunately, that's part of the business of running a tournament. Not only do you got to set up, but you got to tear down. And both can take a little bit of time. Callie kind of gives one of those merp moments where unfortunately just comes up with 3 single 18s. She hopes for this women's singles cricket event. Paula Murphy winning the 3-0 match here. So that's going to do it from Seacoast Open 2021, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you this coverage. It's definitely been a fun weekend, but a tough weekend to say the least here for USA Darts. We definitely had our fair share of issues as we, battled internet connections and that kind of deal, but that's the nature of the beast. We want to thank all you folks for joining us who did over the weekend. It's been, like I said, an absolute pleasure, and we look forward to so much more in the future. So next event for us is going to be the Las Vegas Open. Right now is what the booking shows. So we look forward to meeting everybody in January at the LVO from the Tuscany Suites. So definitely don't want to miss out on that one. So take care, folks. William Stewart here from USA Darts Productions. It's been an absolute blast. Thanks for joining us. Take care.